Hey guys, it's Coach Miranda, and this video is going to be for our beginning 1 and 2s. If that's you, go ahead and follow along with this fitness video. Alrighty guys, so now we are going to set up for our warm-up. If you have any cones or pens, pencils, remote controllers, just anything to keep little pointers so you know your different stations. We are going to do everything for about 15 seconds. We're going to start off with jumping jacks, making sure that we're pushing all the way through our legs. Next, we're going to go on to high knees, making sure that our knees are going all the way up. No cheating. Next, we are going to be doing some squats, making sure that we're bending all the way with our knees. Then we're going to do frog jumps, making sure that we're touching the floor and then going all the way up. And then lastly, we're just going to jog in place. And then we're going to do everything again, starting with our jumping jacks. Again with our high knees, making sure that our knees are going all the way up. Then we're going to do our squats, making sure that we're not arching our backs and that we're bending with our legs. Now we're going to do our frog jumps again, making sure that we're keeping our legs super strong and pushing all the way up. I know you guys might be a little bit tired, but don't give up. And then we're going to jog in place. And we're going to do everything one last time. So let's go ahead and do our jumping jacks again. Our high knees. Keep pushing, guys, we're almost done. Let's do our squats, making sure that we're taking this time to breathe in between our sets. Let's go ahead and do frog jumps one last time, making sure that we're pushing all the way up as high as we can go. And then we're just going to finish up with our jogging in place. Now we're going to go ahead and start stretching. Let's go ahead and go up and down with our heads, stretching out our necks. We can go side to side. And we can even go tick-tock. Now we're going to do backward arm circles. Now we're gonna do our forward arm circles, making sure our arms are straight. We're gonna go open and close, making sure we're going all the way back and all the way front. Now we're gonna go side to side. We're gonna do our wrists, so we're gonna put our hands together and we can do some circles and then little roller coasters. Now we're gonna sit down and do our butterflies. For this one, instead of trying to get our nose all the way to our toes, we're gonna reach our hands out and see how far we can go past our toes. Next we'll do a straddle, putting our arms out and reaching over. Making sure our toes are nice and pointed. We're going to stand up tall and then switch to the other side. Now we're going to go down the middle and see if we can go flat, making sure that our toes are not touching the floor. Next we're going to do a pike and see if we can reach our toes or go past our toes. And for our challenge we can get our nose to our knees. Next we're going to try to pick our heels up off of the floor. Now we're going to go into a lunge, making sure that we're pushing forward. And now trying to reach for your toes or even past them. And slide into your splits. Now let's go ahead and switch to the other leg, making sure that we're pushing forward in our lunge. We're going to reach for our toes and then go into our splits again. Now we're going to do our middle splits. If you can, try to go onto your elbows and then go ahead and come out. Now we're going to do our wrists and just rock back and forth. We're going to flip them over and rock back and forth again. Now we're going to do our bridge, making sure that we're pushing up, pushing with our shoulders, and then we can come down and rock and roll a couple of times. Let's do it again, pushing ourselves all the way up, opening up those shoulders, coming back down, and rocking and rolling. Now we're going to do some conditioning. We're going to start with our planks. We're going to hold them for 10 seconds. Next we're going to do lunges. This time we are going to do 10 lunges on each leg. Making sure that we're pushing and bending our legs and going all the way down and all the way up. And now we're going to go to the other side. Next we are going to do bicycles, making sure that we're bending and straightening our legs all the way. And we're going to do these for 10 seconds. And then we're also going to do Superman, making sure that we're putting our arms and legs all the way up and all the way down. No cheating. We're going to do everything again, starting with our planks. making sure that we're supporting ourselves and holding ourselves nice and strong. No butts in the air. And again, we're going to do 10 lunges on each leg. We're going to switch to the other leg. Don't give up, guys. Now we're going to do our bicycles again, making sure that we're going all the way straight. And then again with our Supermans, making sure that we're going all the way up and all the way down. Alrighty guys, this is going to be our last time. So we're going to do our planks, holding ourselves nice and strong. You guys can do this. One more set of lunges on each side. Switch to the other leg. We're almost done, guys. We're going to finish our last set of bicycles. And we're going to finish off with our last set of Supermans. Don't give up, guys. Making sure we're pushing all the way up and all the way down. Alrighty guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video and we'll see you guys next time.